Now, let me take you on a short scooter ride across the island of Lemnos. The first part of the trip takes us from Myrnia to Neokutali with its tiny harbour. I'm taking the coastal road as much as I can, and the views of the sea are really nice. And here we have the windmills of Contias. Now this is the first place I wanted to look at, Neokutali. It has some restaurants, it's a tiny little place otherwise, but it could be used to anchor near that little port, which is too shallow for my ship. So I thought I'd have a look at it with the scooter. And the place does look nice, doesn't it? Now, sometimes when you plan your trip using Google Maps, the roads are not really what you would expect them to be. And this is the first time where I felt that my little 150cc Piaggio scooter was a bit underpowered. And this is Lemnos Airport. Tower to the right, and here we have departures and arrivals. A real little airport. This tiny village is called Varos. Looks nice. Now moving on to Mudros, a tiny town with a nice little church, chapel, and a few restaurants at the port, which I had visited on my earlier trip, I think it was in May or in June, to Lemnos. Look at the nice restaurants on the left, and I think it already shows what I like about Lemnos. I mean, how many tourists do you see on these roads? All these signs pointing to Skandali, so I thought, okay, let's have a look at it. Well, Skandali was hidden somewhere in this wilderness, and it turned out there wasn't much to it, just a few buildings. But then I found signposts for a beach. So this is Paradia Luri, or Luri Beach. Long on a small Greek island. And following those pickups with their loads of hay, I felt I shouldn't be sitting on a Piaggio scooter, but rather on a big Harley. More buildings on the right which look like ruins of old windmills. And back to the big city of Myrnia. I think I can't count the times I've walked down this little road. It's just between where I usually beach my dinghy and the supermarket, the self-service laundry, and other places you need to visit in such a town. This is the promenade near the old harbour. And this is a chapel up on a hill with a great view overlooking everything, the town with its castle, and of course the harbour and the ocean. And somewhere down there, my boat is at anchor in the harbour. And to finish my trip, I decided to drive up the coastal road towards Agios Ioannis and to find something to eat there.